afternoon, welcome back to The Angry Cook, take 3. Gonna be one of those days, I think. Today, we're having company over for dinner, so we're going to make a pork tenderloin with various herbs and spices, some paprika and some garlic powder and Italian seasoning, which I didn't have, so I made it, and some lemon and lime juice. And we're going to have roasted red potatoes, which have thyme and rosemary on them, and we're going to roast them in ghee that we made episode 49, the last one, which are pretty good. We had those the other night, and they were really good. The ghee is it's like butter, but much better. It just is. It's got all the mouthfeel that you want. So I recommend it highly. So let's move on and get going. Okay, here we are. And this is the pork loin portion. We have is almost a 2-pound pork loin. We've got is our seasoning. And yes, I've got the menu with the recipe up like I told you before, so I know what I'm doing. We have a tablespoon of oil, 1 tablespoon each of lemon and lime juice. Now you can use orange juice, also tablespoon of each. We have Italian seasoning. I didn't have Italian seasoning, so I made Italian seasoning. Basil, equal parts basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and marjoram. I didn't have marjoram, so I left it out. Garlic powder, which it congealed, which it all clumped up, which I kind of mushed up. Cumin, which I didn't get out, you dumbass. Salt. Chili powder, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, or paprika, whichever you prefer. And a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, but whatever you put on is cool. You get up the cumin. 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 You want a cumin? Okay. So we have cumin. Cumin. Now, we've got the grill outside preheating up to about 400 or so. We are going to take our tenderloin. By the by, I got to remember to put a link in. My board from Neubauer Artistry, which is being used for the first time today. Ain't it cool? Skizzers. Out the vacuum pack. There's actually 2 loins. That's cool. 2, probably a little more than 1/4 pound loins. In your loins, baby. Paper tool. Now, we're going to pierce this bad boy with a fork, all of them, to let the seasoning get into it that we're going to put on, that we so laboriously are going to put on. Get up there and stay there. Okay. The vegetables, we're going to whisk all this stuff together, which I was going to do earlier. I forgot. Imagine that. We want a couple of teaspoons of our Italian seasoning, homemade. We have a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin. We have a teaspoon of salts, pita, Garlic powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of chili. Pink chili. And half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, whatever you want to call it. You just make it up as you go along, okay? Kind of like what I do. And that's more than a quarter teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, but I don't care because it's good. Jade and Brody think it's dinner time. Imagine that. I am trying some new editing. I am switching to, not trying, I'm switching to new editing software, which is going to allow for multi-cam use and some other things that I can't do right at the moment. So, please forgive me, I'm still learning this. Okay, and we want to put oil and rub the oil in this bad boy here. I got brush burn on my hand, so I'm trying to do things one-handed and not get all hooked up. Courtesy of Brody. Took me for a drag on asphalt. Okay. Now, we're going to sprinkle this on and rub it in. I know, move your big hand out of the way so I can see what you're doing, right? I know what you're saying. We have some on the board too, which is excellent because we'll mop that up in a minute. And this, and this, and this, and this. Mop all this good stuff up on the corners, the pieces you didn't get, on the ends. You want to get it everywhere, okay? And this is going to go on, oops, sorry, forgot something. The lemon and lime juice I'm going to save until I put it out in the grill, and I'm going to pour it on when I take it out to the grill. I'm going to pour it on when it's on the grill. And shit. So we're going to take it out, cam number 3, in a couple of minutes. Half an hour or so. So we're going to just come up to room temperature a little bit more so it cooks better. And we'll be back in a little bit. He knows Brody wants the pork, of course. So we're going to take just a paper towel. With some canola oil. Oil her up. I was very happy to see a professional chef have the same thing happen to him with the flame. I always thought it was me, but it's not. It's just the nature of the beast. So we're going to wait a minute till that boil burns off. Close the lid. Okay. And then we're going to sprinkle our juice, our lemon and lime juice on it. Voila. 30 minutes. We'll be back. Okay. potatoes are basically half done. That's where we want them. So, I think I just put a fork in there. Yeah, underneath. Good job. Okay. We have company right now, as you can tell by the idiots in fur. I'm going to put 2 or 3 tablespoons of ghee in here. Same applies to butter if you're going to use butter. We're going to take the smaller ones, we're just going to put them in. In fact, we're going to put this in the oven first to melt the ghee. That's what we're going to do. Alexa, stop!
Take care of it, Beth. If you've ever watched the Sure, 10 minutes. And that's starting now. Dogs barking, you hear kids screaming.
So we were cutting our potatoes after we turned our pork loin. Now I say the directions to quarter these. These are particularly small, so we're only going to half them. On our great board by Neubauer Artistry.
Stay down.
If I can say that already.
Oh, Maze won't have a problem telling you who's boss. So, you're fine. She says, give me love. Hello. I'm the precious one. That's what she said. I am. If I do this, it's just
okay.
Right? Just the head.
Doesn't
Oh my
matter.
gosh, we had like 15 dogs in
All right.
in the store. Oh my gosh, it was great. All little dogs, like everybody. Oh my gosh.
As you see, the ghee is melted and it doesn't burn.
Carrier that it came across this way.
So we're going to.
And so it was kind of like a backpack, and it was right here, and the little pup was just like right in there with the head popping out. And
I'll let my.
oh yeah, there was. I can tell you how many dachshunds were in.
Let
All little dogs or puppies, like puppyish, so they were small. But
Never mind. Okay.
I want your attention.
So we're just going to separate these a little bit. We're going to turn these up.
Which one is that?
Jade.
No, I don't know. I wasn't sure which one.
I can tell which one it is.
Oh no.
By the
Brody
bark.
wants to play with the ball with Randy, and Jade just does not want Beth to stop petting her. So
Okay, so now we're going to put
attention from both.
about a tablespoon of rosemary in,
So yeah, where do you want to?
give or take.
So I think.
We just want to get.
Stop. Because if we want for dinner time, we can put her on that chair again the way we did. Good job. Look, be nice.
And the thyme.
It is a snip.
And if I had a brain, we would have used fresh, and I don't have a brain, so
throw
I
it on
didn't.
the couch.
I forgot about it. Sorry.
That's a German Shepherd. Yeah.
And some salt.
I didn't know if you remember. You probably don't, because you guys don't get to read this often, but
And back in the oven 20 minutes or so, which would be just perfect. Okay, so we're on hold now for a while. So we'll see you in a bit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, one more turn. 5 minutes and we're done. And keep the camera on. What you filming there, dude? Almost done. And that's it. 50. Oh, we're at 160 something. So we're good. These are coming off, going to rest for a few minutes, and dinner's on. Okay, we are inside. This is going to rest 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. The potatoes are done, I think. We shall see. Yes. What the hell? And well, you just suck.
Why would Western Union be calling?
Look at that. 2-year-old is a dog, isn't it?
To celebrate. Way to go, PA. And I was like, it's something that I've been a Robson runner. And I got them before. So
All right. Pour a little bit of the ghee over top.
Our neighbors were there and I walked over to say hi to them and she told me because my only
And we're going to carve over here.
Sue? Hey, what's up? Nothing. Getting ready to sit down to dinner. What's... How did you enjoy that limoncello?
And
I told you, sip it.
and you.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you at work? Are you at work? Oh, good for you. Good for you. Nice. Hey, nice. Well, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm in at 7:30 in the morning. 2:30. And then I have to do my grocery shopping. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, honey. I'm glad you enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.
So was that your homemade limoncello that you made with your
And
sister?
that's it. Here we go.
We should just put her in the high chair. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the Western Union call was from Africa.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Okay, dinner is served. We have pork. We have herb potatoes, herb roasted potatoes, Caesar salad with friends. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by.